Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video and checking this out. This is James Canna Sports Card Investing here. Put a few of my favorite cards I've picked up throughout the past few months back in the background there. Ousmane Dembele on the far left, Mbappe in the middle, Red Sox prospect Roberto Jimenez, and then Anthony Davis on the far right. Picked up that Anthony Davis for the Lakers playoff run, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to happen thanks to the coronavirus. And yeah, thanks for checking out the channel. Today we're going to get into a little first video. We're going to start right off the bat with an investing series that I'm going to be covering here. Hopefully you'll join me on this journey. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Spending the stimulus payment I just got on some sports card investments. Now, the stimulus payment was $1,200. Unfortunately, I'm in a financial position where I can move this money into some sports card investments. And now, obviously, if you're not in a position to do this, I definitely don't recommend sports cards. It's a risky investment, but I think it'd be fun to see what we can do with this. Obviously, I could just buy a Giannis Prizm or a Mike Trout rookie card and be done with it, spend the entire stimulus check on that, but I think it'd be a little more fun to get creative with it a little bit. So I've got, let's see here, 3 packages today, and we'll go ahead and start off with this one. Cost me $20. We're going to have a few different sports today. We're going to start with this one right here. This was my first purchase I made, and it's actually going to be pretty topical. It's one of the topics I want to discuss today. Let's see what we got going on in here. Alrighty. Looks like he threw in a little extra Ozzie Smith right there. All-star shortstop, Hall of Famer. And a Dustin Ackley on the back. I can remember, so I started collecting around when Dustin Ackley was a prospect. He was one of the hottest cards. This card would have been worth a few bucks at least back then, but now it's obviously not worth anything, and it's just a throw-in. But that's pretty cool. A little throwback Dustin Ackley there. He was at one time a top 5, maybe 2 prospect. He was, wow. Didn't make it. But speaking of Mike Trout, I picked this one up. I've been picking up a ton of this card. I think I have 10 of them now between what I picked up on eBay and then ComC. It's a Mike Trout Panini Prizm 2012, so the first year that he was in Prizm. This is the USA Baseball version, and he has a base version in the set for the Angels, but the issue I have with that card is that Panini Prizm for baseball isn't licensed, so you don't get the actual team names. So for the Los Angeles version of the rookie card, it'll just say Los Angeles Baseball Club or something like that. I believe it says Los Angeles Baseball Club. And the USA one actually has the official licensing, as you can see right there, USA Baseball. And I just love the look of this card. Like I said, I think I have 10 of them now across my current inventory plus what I have in ComC. But yeah, I love this card. Only $20. And speaking of Mike Trout Prizm, there were 3 auctions that ended tonight for Gem Mint 10s for not this version, but the base version that I was talking about, the Los Angeles version. They went for $560, $560, and $350. So picking this up for $20, I think it's a good investment. Looking forward to grading this. Hopefully, I'm gonna check it out, take it out of its case after a little bit, and we'll see what we got rocking here. But hopefully it's in good shape. Don't see anything wrong with it besides obviously the top loader is not great, but corners look sharp. I'll check it out later. So yeah, it's first card. Move on to the second one here. Picked this one up for $50. Spoiler alert, some more baseball here. Another future Hall of Famer. And, oops, sorry about that. This is actually the basketball pickup I made. My mistake. A little bit of an eBay sandwich there. Let me wrap this up for you. Take care of this. Alrighty, so after a little bit of struggling, I was able to open that eBay sandwich, and you might have seen a little snippet of it before I was able to start unwrapping. But this is a Dirk Nowitzki 1998 Topps rookie card, the base version, not the chrome. Picked up a lot of, this is actually 8 of these, put in a little team bag there. They look to be individually wrapped though, so that's nice. Anyways, I picked up 8 of these for $24 total, so $3 each, and hoping to get at least one PSA 10 in here. They grade PSA 10 about 1 in 4 for this set. If you look at the pop reports, obviously this one on the top is not going to get a 10. I see the white ding on the corner right there, so that one I won't be sending to PSA, but hopefully when I open this up and check them out, I'll have 1 or 2 10s to send off to PSA, or cards that I hope that will be 10s, and we'll be able to turn a quick little profit on these. Dirk Nowitzki going to be a Hall of Fame in basketball in a few years, and so his prices will obviously pick up as we get closer to that announcement. But yeah, I've been looking at a few NBA guys that are going to be going into the Hall of Fame here in the next few years. I have some more of their stuff coming on the way, but especially Dirk. I think I have a Dirk package, some more of him coming up in the next couple days, so something to look forward to. But yeah, I'll go through these 8 and see if we have any 10 candidates, hopefully 1 or 2. And with that, we'll move on to our third and final package of this mail day. This one is for sure the future Hall of Fame baseball player I thought I was just opening. It turned out to be Dirk, but that was not the case. This will not be Dirk Nowitzki. This will be a baseball player, and that baseball player is Adrian Beltre. Another bit of an eBay sandwich here. I'll open this up for you guys. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, we're back. Was able to open that sandwich. Unfortunately, these cards weren't individually sleeved, but as you can see right there, great looking Adrian Beltre. This is the 1997 Bowman's Best. This is his second best prospect / rookie card you can get for Adrian Beltre. The best of them is the 1997 Bowman Chrome. I have one of those coming in from ComC that I bought a few weeks ago, but ComC is really delayed on their shipping, so won't see that one for at least a few more weeks. But yeah, Adrian Beltre definitely going to be a Hall of Famer when he gets his chance here in a few years. 3,000 hits, nearly 500 home runs, one of the top 50 position players in baseball history. He's an easy first ballot, so I got 8 of these, so 8 seemed to be my lucky number today. I'll go through all these and hopefully they're in great shape, so we can send them off to PSA, get a few 10s. That's always the hope when you're buying singles on eBay. But yeah, picked up 8 of these for $50, so not too much damage. And when they go for, if they get a graded 10, obviously you get a pretty big multiplier on the value there. So hoping look through these and see some 10s. But Adrian Beltre 1997 Bowman's Best is our last card of today's video. Alrighty folks, want to do one last closing shot of today's pickups in our little stimulus investment project series that we're working on here. First episode, we got this $20 Mike Trout Prizm, first year Prizm USA edition with the licensing. Love this card as an investment. Then we got these 8 Dirk Nowitzki 1998 Topps Chrome base. Sorry, Topps base, not Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome will be a lot more valuable than this. Picked up 8 of these, $3 each. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 PSA 10 possibilities out of that group of 8. Some of them look a little rough, so not too optimistic, but these Adrian Beltres are here. I just checked them out. I have a really good overhead light in here, and to my eye, I'm not a professional grader obviously, but to my eye they look very, very clean. The only issue that I've seen in looking at them is some of them have some white on the edges on the back right here. PSA is not a huge stickler for back, so hopefully we've got a few 10s in here. Like I said, these cards look really, really clean. They're in great condition, at least on the surface of the front. Corners are beautiful. But yeah, really, really happy about that Adrian Beltre purchase. We picked up 8 of those for $50. So good little start here on our investment adventure, spending out this stimulus check that we got. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode and tune in for the next one. I got some more packages on the way. Thanks so much. Leave any questions or comments down below. I'd love to see what you guys are picking up right now. The sports card market is super, super hot. Like I said, Mike Trout's base Prizm 2012s just sold for $560 on eBay. If that's a real auction, and it was PWCC, so there might have been shell bidding, but if they actually sold for $560, that shows you just how hot the card market is. So thanks for checking this out. Leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate it, and have a great weekend. Hey guys, one little post-credit scene for you right here. I went through all these cards on a little better look at them to see what we got in terms of PSA 10 candidates. Unfortunately, when I was looking at the Trout, it had a production line going through it right down the middle of the card. So I'm hoping it might come out when I use the microfiber cloth. I haven't done that yet, but it doesn't look like that Trout's going to be able to grade a 10, so probably won't be sending that into PSA. It's still a great purchase raw, But yeah, probably not a PSA candidate. Anyways, went through the Beltres and the Dirks one more time to get a better look at what I think I can send to PSA. I've got these 5 candidates on the bottom for Beltre, and I've got these 4 Dirks on the top. Not very confident in the Dirks. All the ones up there are an outside shot, I believe, at a 10. So maybe if I hit 1 in 4, that's the rate that they're going for right now in terms of PSA submissions. 1 in 4 of those Dirks gets a 10. So sending in 4 that I think have an outside shot at a 10. Hopefully we'll get 1, and then I'll be sending out these 5 Adrian Beltres that I'm pretty confident these ones can get 10s. Of the group that I have, and the group I have is looking really good. The ones that I left out I think are 9s at the least, but these ones I'm pretty confident can be 10s. So anyways, we got 9 cards here to send to PSA, so we'll call that $90 worth in grading fees, plus the fees that I paid to buy all the cards today, and we'll be sitting at about $200 in a purchase today. We're going to have about $1,000 to go, and that'll be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.